Hello. So, when you're forced to make decisions for yourself and you've grown up not really even considering yourself, it's weird because when you grow up in a codependent fashion, it's actually, or you've had any kind of addiction, it's actually quite, what's the word for it? Selfish. You become a selfish person and you don't even really realize that you're selfish. It's not until you start telling yourself the truth about what's going on in your life and whatever, and you start making decisions for yourself so you don't keep going down the same whatevers, wells of doom, alright, that you start having boundaries and telling people no and all of these things. The hardest thing for me has been finding a healthy way to have boundaries, especially when everybody around me is literally toxic, including a lot of my family members, quite frankly. So, certain people and certain kinds of people don't like it when you say no because they feel that they are above you already, so they feel that when you're saying no to them, that you're somehow rejecting them. Or saying that they're untrustworthy, and maybe, that's what it actually means. But at the end of the day, I'm not responsible for abusive people that are trying to hurt me and dominate my life because they can't treat people properly. That's not my weight to carry. You can say whatever you want about me, but if you can't even tell the truth to yourself, you're going to keep spinning around in the circle. It has nothing to do with me at that point. So I'm just trying to find my boundaries every day because these people that are around me are so willing to strip me of everything that is me so they can move in and invade my life and turn me into a completely different person, AI-wise, and online than I actually am. Which is why people, try to hide you from society and keep you in, positions in even your family levels to where you're acting accordingly and stuff like that. And they'll be like, oh, she's the one that has the problem, and they're all over here talking shit about how you're all crazy all day long. So, are you going to listen to that, or are you just going to move forward? Because no one told me anything about any of this, and I'm maneuvering through it with the boundaries that I made for myself. And I can tell you that there are so many people that I will never speak to again. I hope that my children someday will understand that this was done to me and I didn't want it, but it was something that I had to deal with because when you're born with it, there are things you just are never going to know, and you find them out as you go along. The layers are so complex that I have to talk to someone that knows more than me, and I'm waiting for that context. Everybody around here acts like they know everything, but they don't. So, and I don't want to spend time or effort on those kinds of people. If you wanted me to succeed, you just would have built me up instead of continuously tearing me down. And my past does not define who I am now. And I'm not living in a comfortable state for you when it ruins my life. All right, my name's Jenny. Thanks for listening. This is a 4-minute and 7-second video. I was here. And I'm just going to try to go throughout the day in a somewhat even fashion when I am completely over it. I'm totally done dealing with this nonsense, and I can't move forward because I can't get secure on the internet. So we'll see how much longer it takes for someone to tell me the truth. Right? What am I waiting for? The truth. All right, bye.